right, 1-0. So, obviously tonight we came out, started really fast. Liked the way we kicked off the game. We were able to move the ball offensively, defensively. Came out. I thought it played exceptional. Gave up the drive there at the end. It's one of the things we're talking to our guys about. Having to finish all 4 quarters. So that's something we got to continue to improve on. Offensively, I thought we hit a little bit of a lull there. We turned the ball over 3 times in the first half. Not going to score many points when you do that. That's something we got to do a better job of in practice. We talk about that being our number one emphasis. So obviously we didn't get that done tonight. But I like the way the guys competed. We still got to get the tempo going. I thought we were really slow on offense. It looked like a game 1. And so we know it's kind of good. We got a bye week coming up, and so we know we have plenty of things to go work on. But I like the way our team, the way they prepared for the game, the way they came out. Starting the game, we just got to make sure that we maintain that for the full 60 minutes. Questions?
Why can you evaluate Ferguson's first game?
I thought he did some good things, but it looked like a first game for him. Made a couple poor decisions, threw the ball into coverage, had the 2 interceptions. The fumbled handoff, that was, we had Patrick and him were in, and a little bit of just a missed exchange. That's something we got to do a better job of, make sure those guys get enough reps together. But, really pleased with Patrick Taylor as he came in there late. I thought he showed some things that we were expecting and excited to see. But I thought Riley played solid, but, we need him to play much better here moving forward.
Mike, can you talk about just the night overall? Your first game as head coach, the crowd showed up.
It was incredible. Everything that, I'm so very grateful for this opportunity. I'm so grateful to be the head coach here and to be a part of this community. If you want to see what college football is all about, come to the Tiger Walk, because that was one of the most impressive things I've ever been a part of. And I've coached it at many places, but when you pull up and you see literally a sea of blue and just our fans, our family, that's what we are. We understand that everything we do on the field, we represent this community. One of the things I was really proud of was I thought our guys played pretty disciplined tonight. There was a couple opportunities. There were some times that there could have been things that were done that probably in the past would have happened, but I think we finished up. We only had we had four penalties. One of those were stupid there at the end on our part, but I thought the guys played a disciplined game. They were really focused on themselves and just overall understanding of who we represent here in Memphis.
You all wore snappy gray suits for the Tiger Walk. Was that?
We did. Yeah, that's something that we understand. We understand with the perception's important. And, I think our guys, we work the heck out of them. And, we challenge them every day academically, socially, what they do on the practice field. This is important. And, heck, I was 22, 23 years old before I ever had my first suit. And whenever you put a suit on, man, that chest comes out a little bit more because you know where you're going is important. And, like I said, I think that was a great thing. You should see our guys, the look of their eye, how they prepare, the pregame, everything was very sharp because, this is big-time college football. And, I thought the guys really liked that. And it presents a class of what our program's all about. I was excited. To say nervous, just the normal anxiety that you have in game 1. A lot of question marks, a lot of new faces. That was something that we anticipated. We played a lot of new guys, especially offensively. We started off with a different lineup. Up on the offensive front, and some guys got their first real extensive action. Played a true freshman at guard at times. We rolled a couple guys. That's something we wanted to do. Because as we're moving forward, we're nowhere near a finished product. The key for us is to get better each and every day. But I think guys like Tony Pollard. Tony had a good game. He was able. That's his first action. Redshirt freshman. Darrell Henderson. Riley Ferguson. You go through Daniel Montiel. Who was he played last year, but now he's more the signature guy there at tight end. Seeing those guys get a chance to go out and play under lights was important, and we know we've got to grow. Sam Kraft was out for the game. We had a couple guys that were not available for the game today that we held out within the program for various reasons. But we got to get those guys back and everybody moving forward in the direction that we're ready to go.
Your first juggling on the offensive line, was that all intentional?
Yeah, we did. We had a plan, and there's things that that group has got to continue to come on. And I know everybody says you got 4 guys that are returning starters. We have 4 guys that have started games before. I think that's a big difference. And so, for us, we've got to find what that best 5 is. And you play a fast-paced offense, you want to be able to have 6, 7, 8 guys that you can play. Zach Collins has been out for us. He's injured. Hopefully, we can get him back next week. He was a guy that was projected to be a starter for us there at guard before the season, and with his injury, he's been out for that. But I like the way the guys competed, but we're looking for what that best group is going to be, and being able to keep people fresh as well.
First coach to debut with a win in 32 years at Memphis. Did you know that? Did it matter?
No, I mean it was for us. We were just trying to come out today, and I'm like I said, I'm so fortunate to have this opportunity, and there's no I go to work every day trying to do what I can to serve this team and put them in the best position to be successful, and I really appreciate it for the work that they've put in, and it wasn't our it was our first game. And we need to see a step in growth here moving forward. I told everybody before the game started. I mean, that was an experienced group that we played, and there were some things. Their defensive front. I mean, they're all seniors up front. They did some good things, but it was great for our guys to get that experience and be able to give us a starting block to see what we need to do here moving forward.
Why was it so tough to run, especially up the middle, because of that defensive front, because of the young offensive line that you had?
Well, it was a little bit of everything. I mean, if they schematically they were stacking the box. I think that's why early you saw a lot of the downfield throws, especially early in the game, and and then we got some guys that we're still figuring out exactly what we're best at. Would I say that it was shocking to me? Some of the struggles that we had at times. No, I mean those things you see them at time to time in first games, but I've got a pretty good sense of where we are, and I know that we're going to continue to get better. And we got the right guys coaching, we got the right players to be able to develop, and I thought it was a good first game.
253 yards given up by your defense. Don't want to overlook them.
Oh, I thought I thought they played outstanding, and you take away that last drive that they were able to put together, and I thought our defense, the energy, the way they ran the ball, it was fun to, I've been telling, going through camp, it's something you've seen that confidence in the group, and it showed up on game day. So I was really pleased with how the defense played, and Coach Ball and the staff I thought did a great job.
Go Tigers, go!